what's up?
Hey,
Fuck
what's
yeah.
good?
What's going on?
Blah, blah, blah.
Why
We're
is
here.
my arm cut off? What happened? Why is my
Oh,
arm
no.
cut off? Hello?
You need that, I think,
I
right?
need that.
You probably need that.
To hold
What's
soup.
up, everybody? Oh, yeah. Oops. I forgot. I need to introduce my new outfit. I probably shouldn't have been wearing it when the stream started. We got, left to right, we got Grief, Caro, and Vixie. If y'all want to introduce
That's
yourself,
me.
maybe give your pronouns or anything you want to say about yourself.
I'm Vixie, I'm she, they.
I meant like left to right, but...
Like we're doing it this way now, I guess.
God!
I'm Kiro, he, him.
We're Grief. She, they.
Grief took too long to respond, so I was like, I'll take initiative.
We
Okay.
were literally in the middle of saying it. We were
And-
about
and
to
just-
say the word, and you said it.
I
you
can't.
just
We're
didn't
already
get it out
we're
fast
breaking up. The group's already breaking up. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, today we're playing RAWMEN. It's a game that I've been waiting for a long time, and I believe Grief was also waiting for it for a long time.
You better fucking believe it. I don't know if you can tell by the new image we're rocking here, but we've been waiting for this since the game was announced like 3 or 4 years ago.
That's awesome. I
So
made a
good.
new outfit, but for nothing, I guess, because mine's not related to RAWMEN at all.
I can fix this. Hold on, don't worry. I got this.
I think everyone here and me have played a little bit off stream together at least once.
Yes.
The other day I loaded in and Grief was playing on the enemy team of a match I was in. I was like, you motherfucker.
We loaded in. Listen, we hopped in. We were like, yeah, all right. Our wonderful girlfriend wanted to play, and we're like, yeah, absolutely, of course, we'll teach her to play. And then Justin hopped in as well, and we're like, well, why not? Let's have a good time. First match we load in. Who do we see on the other team but Melody?
It was also my first match. Well, here's the thing. That also happened with Vixie.
Yeah, that
Like
did
a
happen.
day or two later, me and
Incredible.
Vixie played together on accident.
Incredible.
I saw that Caro and Melody were in a call together, and I was like, they're probably playing RAWMEN, but I don't want to just jump in there and be like, so I just started playing. I was like, maybe I'll just run into them, and then I'll have a good reason to get into the call. And then I ran into them, and then I got in the call and said, hey, bitches, ready to lose, and then I lost.
Well, I did say, I did say we're playing RAWMEN. If anyone wants to join us, you can.
Yeah, but you never
Anyone,
know.
and if anyone wants to be parasocial, we might play with the chat today if people have it. For the first bit, it'll just be us, but you can do private games in this game, and we can invite some people, and we can have like our own little private thing. Probably just people in the Discord. This game on console.
This game is not out on console yet. It is planned release as far as we're aware, but right now Epic is the only release.
Yeah, it'll probably pop off once it hits console.
Oh yeah, it'll go ballistic.
This game is very fun. That's all I had to say. It is
This
very
game-
fun. The humor
Makes
can be a
me
little
hot
shaky,
babes.
but it's very fun.
Yeah, the
Mixed.
humor feels a little hit and miss sometimes. However, the gameplay itself harkens back to those classic days of just fucking slapping around in Halo with pals.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very fun.
That's kind
and
of the vibe we get.
Most of the time, the worst part of the humor is just the various announcers, and they're basically inaudible with the default settings.
Yeah, and also I just ignore that shit anyway. I mean, in worst case, I can always just turn on my own music, my own announcer. I turn on my own announcer. I don't think that's a thing actually. Never mind.
That's what you're doing. It's called streaming.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's all coming together now.
I did kind of like the one in the tutorial. I kind of like that one. I don't know why they're not in more levels.
Good question, honestly.
Okay, I'm gonna invite my friends. Kara's
You
on
might want to go
board.
ahead and do a match without me. Mine's almost done updating.
Okay.
But it'll, you know.
Is this like a WrestleMania knockoff? Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, this is a wrestling game.
They have the famous spoon of WrestleMania and the teapot. I didn't know it was a teapot.
Mm-hmm. It's the famous WrestleMania teapot.
I'm not crazy about the teapot, but the spoon I love.
I like it being a teapot. I
didn't get your invite.
What?
For some reason, like the invite did not work for some reason.
Oh,
there it is.
This is how I tell you.
I meant to say
it's hated.
Rumbleverse. I don't think this is like.
Yeah, this is a Rumbleverse knockoff. And if any of my co-hosts disagree, then they're wrong.
This is
actually we're
a,
going back to the original point.
Look,
this is a WrestleMania ripoff.
I've realized as we are sitting here, this is not a Rumbleverse ripoff. Look at the fucking UI. This is a Fall Guys ripoff.
I told people to get this game, and like 3 or 4 people said, "Oh, is this like a Fall Guys game?" And I was like, "No, it's not.
It's using the same font."
Now, to be fair,
well, okay, that's not the same font.
This game is great. Everyone should understand up front. This game is great. This is a secret video game. No one fucking knows what this is, and it's really good. But this is a secret game. This is the video game equivalent of like John Tacker starring Bruce Willis that came out in the 2023 on Tubi.
This is the movie titled Dead Space that also has Bryan Cranston in it.
How is Bruce Willis still making movies?
He's not.
I mean, he's not. That was just an example
Okay,
of like, how he made
I was
like
about
a
to say,
million...
doesn't he have dementia?
He famously has a lot of secret movies because they were like making him crank them out for like the past few years up until it got too bad.
Poor guy, they're making him crank it out.
Did this come out yesterday? This came out about a week
ago? Yeah, roundabout.
It's been.
Yeah, it's been. Okay, now
this is absolutely.
Now sing the rest of the lyrics. Grief,
no.
You're Canadian. I know you know all the words.
Oh wait, mine's ready.
Yeah,
I can just join y'all. Actually, I'm good.
Yeah.
And since it's
we
ready,
do know all the words. You're correct. However, we're shy.
All right, Grief. Here's the first word.
It's. Okay, let me invite Caro. I don't see Caro yet.
Mine's about to start. It's like verifying.
Okay.
Again, this game is free. Y'all can all download this right now, and you probably will want to after watching us play it for like a minute.
This is like, I am not joking. I have been so jaded with multiplayer games for years that I have like had a deep depression about it. This game, I had a Ratatouille moment where I felt like I was playing like Unreal or something when I was a little kid.
It's great. It's incredible. If you download this game right now, folks, you can start queuing up and have the, you can have the perfect chance to get your ass kicked live on stream by us.
I was about to say, are you telling them to stream snipe?
We're telling them to try and stream snipe because it won't mean shit for them. It means they get destroyed.
If they stream
live.
snipe, that means they downloaded the game and we won.
That's true.
Yeah, that means we won, but also they will lose.
I'm not sponsored in any way. The makers of this game don't know I exist.
They sponsored me.
We should play Unreal Tournament. If it was still like available and had the frameworks and stuff, I would love to.
Yeah.
Also, gang, you look at these hot women you can make.
Yeah,
that's true.
These
The
great
women,
hot women.
These hot fucking women.
The women are hot, but not in like a weird to women.
The women are hot in a very huge fucking fist kind of way. Like she got their mitts are just enormous. What the fuck?
Yeah.
They can fist you.
They will. They will. That's a problem.
Also, let me know if any of my friends or me or too loud or too quiet.
Fair. Also, technically speaking, I think the devs know we exist, actually, because when we streamed this impromptu on Saturday, we did have friends of the devs show up in chat several times.
Sorry, can you resend that? I was like closing out of a menu and it just your thing popped up and it got closed.
Are those women raw men too? They can. They're allowed to.
They sure can. And that's what equality is all about.
Absolutely.
So we're just gonna do some quick games first. After a while, though, I'll probably I might try the private games.
We'll see.
You can have a password. You can also have fill with bots. So.
What? Anyways, yeah. Again, just
I am glad they allowed green skin to be one of the options, so I can be a nasty little soup goblin.
The default options in this game, one thing I love about this versus a lot of games similar to it, literally from the jump, everyone's character looks really different and unique.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen that in a game like this before.
There are a shitload of free hairstyles. A shitload.
There are a shitload of freaks.
There are a shitload of freaks. There are a shitload of freak hairstyles. There's a shitload of free hairstyles.
There's a
There's
shitload of fuck.
colors. Put some fuck.
I just realized
on the wall.
all me and my
Check
friends
it
are
out for a while.
are like huge on the screen. I might need to make y'all smaller. Okay, so Team Meatball.
Make me
This
small?
is like what if Capture the Flag, but also soccer, kind of.
But also Indiana Jones.
It's also also Crash Bandicoot. Also Ramen.
What if?
Where's my pot buddy? Where's Gibbons? Why isn't Gibbons
Raw.
here?
I didn't see him when we were in the other screen.
Did it unequip him?
Shit.
I didn't leave my fucking phone on for all those hours to not have Gibbons.
No, you've got the phone. You've got the stream freak.
Oh, I know I have him.
Oh yeah, no, we saw him.
We
He's
saw.
in there.
Alright, where am I?
Okay.
Wait. Oh, I see.
Caro, take the ball! Let's get some Naruto's.
I launched it! Yeah! That's my first ever
So
goal.
I should explain a little bit of the game. Basically, you start off with soup, and you splash soup on the enemy, and if you right-click, you go back into your soup bowl
And heal.
and heal, and also it's like a shield.
You know the basic assault rifle in Halo you spawn with all the time? Imagine if that was soup.
Basically, yeah.
This is
And
your
imagine,
best friend.
but
You're
imagine
tried
also
and
if
true.
it had kind of a charge shot.
Yeah, imagine if it was awesome.
Also, you can just slide, like, all the time.
We want you to take in your mind's eye and picture a good video game. You've got it.
Actually,
You've got this.
open your eyes and just look at it.
Just
Open your
witness
eyes for the
it.
next fives, and you
It's
will
more
find
like a
it.
plasma pistol. Actually, not
Look
a
up
bad
at the
way of
sky.
putting it.
Yeah,
It kind of
honestly,
is the
actually.
plasma pistol. It's like the plasma
Look up-
pistol, but if you charge it, it sets enemies on fire.
Look up at the sky.
Look up at the sky.
Open your
Sky.
eyes for the
Look at the
next
sky.
fives.
Look at this guy.
Live smart.
Shit.
True life is gonna start.
Place a turret.
I should not have smoked weed. My reaction time is very slow.
Oh no.
Shit.
I was a fool.
I'm going. I got the ball again.
Cassette said she has the game installed.
Oh,
Fuck
hell yeah.
I said I was gonna mention this game to you. Like,
Get in here.
I bet you fucking dig.
I think the day that I said, "Hey, everyone, download this game right now," Cassette was like the first person to respond.
By the way, I got my ult ready.
Because that was the first person to respond, if only because we were already asleep by the time that you
That's
said
true.
that.
By the way, there are drops for this game. You gotta like link an account or something, but
You can put a shitty little white dude in a pot
You
to
do have
suffer
to
in
watch-
boils.
You can put Markiplier in the pot.
no, you're making it sound like worse than it is. It's like it looks like fucking Gibbons from Tim and Eric. He's just like this little guy, and it's very funny.
Thank you, Caro, for the
It-
most relatable reference.
It looks like about four different white streamers.
They kind
The
of
crucial
just
thing,
they
though, is
made
that
their
it
own
isn't
white
actually
streamer
any of
OC for the game. Is the thing?
Yeah, they made a pathetic white
Bitch.
streamer OC, and he looks like four different actual streamers that he could possibly be. And we spent the entire first play session going, who the fuck is it supposed to be?
And then as
And we
soon as I
kept
learned it
naming
was
people.
no one, I was like, I'm doing it. I need it.
Yeah.
It's too funny. It's too good.
We're kind of, forgive the pun, we're kind of eating at lunch here.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck.
Is he a Germa or a Northern Lion?
Oh
It's a good streamer.
no, he looks kind of like
They're good streamers, ma'am. Let's get my cream pie.
I'm just gonna say he looks kind of like Jacksepticeye.
A little bit.
See, our media poll was guy who streams with Lythero sometimes at iHeart Justice or something. That might, again, there's about four different people he could be.
I got it.
They
Cream
really
pie up.
they really managed to nail the fact that he could just look like any white guy.
They made the quintessential 30-year-old white streamer.
Oh shit. Well, I managed to, block them from making a goal. I think.
How this works though is it's capture the flag, but also you get points for holding the flag, basically. Not as many. You get way more for banking it, but
Shit. I stopped him again.
most of the modes in this game are like
Executed.
old
Thank you.
video game modes, but
Oh, enemy mines.
they're different for obvious
I
reasons.
ate them. I got get down, Mr.
they
President.
ate.
I've got them.
They ate.
That's another fucking goal,
Damn it!
baby.
What the fuck?
That's like my third goal this game.
Hell yeah!
God damn.
He's the streamer they clone all other streamers from.
My God, it all makes sense now.
I refuse to compare the funny pot streamer to any real streamers because I think it's charming how silly and stupid he looks.
Yeah.
And I don't want to like imply he might be fucking Gorb Tennis with 10 billion subscribers who only streams Valorant and you've never heard of him. Yeah.
Dude,
I only
did it.
I only stream racism.
Hey,
I'm switching
let's
my
go,
Twitch category to
Caro.
racism.
Wow, that was it. I just spun my spoon.
On our
I don't
screen, it was you standing there having dudes punch you in the stomach.
I did
great.
great.
My biggest issue there though is that I did not see myself with my little buddy.
Mhm.
I gotta make sure he's properly equipped.
That's a shame because we see him. He's there. He's there right now.
Maybe it's
for
just
us.
an issue on my end.
Man,
Okay, and
and
we're all
we don't know
friends.
what's about to happen here, right?
So we're all
friends,
going
right?
to split the pot.
We're all
That's
gonna
right. This
split the
game
pot.
has Kane and Lynch dog days mechanics. Oh mother!
that's
Of
good.
course.
Did you think for a single second we were going to split the pot?
I fucking.
I got
knew
MVP
it.
for the first time. I need everything. I'm ready. I can take it this time.
I hate your little pet white man.
Yeah? I love him. I wish I could fucking see him. I'm being Emperor's New Clothes right now.
Just know he's there.
Everyone tells me they can see the white man because it means they're pure of heart. And I just have to pretend I can see him.
Whoa, don't talk. Maybe. Don't say that kind of thing.
I think it's like the opposite situation because we can all see the white man you have condemned to the piss pot.
Did my game freeze? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
I haven't
we're
been
in-
on this map before.
We're in the match.
Yeah, I'm in the match.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
So,
The three of us
this
made it
might
in.
be a, this might be a game I play with, a Fuki. Because it crashed VC face. I need to just switch
I
to using
win!
exclusively Vignon.
I get
'Cause-
to have one of every food and drink.
You
VC
get to have
face
one of every
crashes
food
my
and
whole
drink.
fucking
You've earned
computer.
it.
Well, I hope you all like the new outfit. I guess I'm gonna be a PNG tuber for now. I'll be back in the match in a minute, y'all.
All good.
I get to see myself win.
Well, it didn't happen because it wasn't on stream.
No.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't.
No. Now I see my givens. He has more hair than I remember.
He grew hair since you last saw him.
He grew hair
He
since
has
I won.
grown.
He's like a chow. The more I play the main game, the more I get to raise him. Oh, he's got cups in there.
Yeah, he's got little
Yeah.
beer pong cups.
That's cute.
He's got it all.
Why is this fucking
Yeah.
this stupid ass program puts me in the middle of my own stream? I'm not even all the way to the right.
Hey, congrats on the new stream, Dixie.
Woo! Sorry.
All right,
got a
let me
little
launch
excited
the
there.
fucking game again. Everyone was saying that it was like lagging their computer. I should have known it was too good to be true. I should have known that I have to PNG it. I'm gonna configure it so that my what's it called? My Vignon is the only program I use, and I stop having to use fucking VC Face.
Fair, honestly. Fair.
I'm gonna hit level 10. I'm gonna get that spoon. I'm gonna get that beautiful spoon. Oh shit! The teapot might make me buy the pass because having gibbons in the teapot is very funny.
Okay.
Need that Mewtwo spoon though.
Oh no, because I have my fan on, my VTuber never closes their mouth.
Well, so it goes.
Don't forget it defaults to 4K. I mean, it did that the first time. Yeah, now it's fine. I could set it. It's on beautiful. I'll set it to 60 FPS. But it didn't crash the stream, which normally when VC Face crashes, it crashes my entire computer. So that's like a noted improvement. Frog hat.
We take a win.
We take W's where we can get them.
Should I buy a dog? Chat.
I feel like that's a big decision to let your chat decide on.
The dog and the cat.
But there might be a cooler dog when the store updates. Like, are you really feeling that dog?
I have 1,000 teeth.
Okay, well.
That's great. What about that store?
You don't have to brag about how many teeth you've got. Okay.
God, looking at him straight on, your little streamer man looks like a fucking extra from Moral Oral.
God, he does.
Oh my God.
This could be the first game to get Moral Oral crossover stuff in it.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
God.
There's
I
never
want
been a better
all
time
of it.
after one of the people who worked on the show got sent to
I
prison
stuffed
for
Clay
the January 6th,
Puffington in the piss pot.
the January 6th riot.
Put him where he deserves to be. Put a mountain goat.
Oh,
sling in
actually,
this
Miami,
game.
I would love if it was just Pat. I said, like, I'm glad it's not a real person. Pat is one of the people I would love for it to be.
Yeah, Pat would have been very good.
And he needs to be, like, actively eating cookies, and somehow he's in the dark, even though he's, like, out in the open.
Evergreen picture. Claim chowder.
I love this. Here we go. Oh, yeah, now I'm seeing my guy.
I hate it.
I said Moral Oral, and now I can't unsee it, and I think I've created a problem for myself.
What would this guy's, like, Moral Oral name be?
I've learned valuable information. Lava fucking kills you dead.
Ain't no way.
The guy's name is Television.
Wow, the television?
Wow.
I'm such a big fan.
I didn't know we'd have a celebrity joining us.
Like from TV?
Changing my name to Twitch TV Television.
Like,
Just
like,
the word television.
I suppose with the colors you have, your character reminds me of the Necro Dancer protagonist.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Oh yeah, we gotta remember to put our cookies down.
Oh yeah, you can put down walls, but you can only do 3 every like 30 seconds or so. So it's not like Fortnite where you just spam that shit and it's annoying.
Yeah.
You are not allowed and able to instantly build a high-rise apartment complex the moment someone shoots a bullet at you.
That's just the fucking worst. Like I haven't had to like I not only don't play Fortnite anymore, for like a solid year or two when I did play Fortnite, I didn't have to deal with that, and it's still just like scarred. Like that was the most annoying, stupid thing in the world.
The streets will flow with the broth of the non-believers.
One
I
of our
can't
first
get on the
time
point.
playing Fortnite.
We gotta use the jump pads, I think.
Play the game. Take the circle back. The claim zone. Someone on the team's playing with the
Shit!
Oh fuck!
They kill all 3 of us? What the fuck?
zone of the contest.
This fucking voice. I can turn it off if people get mad.
My
I
voice
think-
is good because it sounds like it's like Swedish Wario.
No, I think they mean the announcer.
The announcer's
Oh.
voice, yeah.
My
Is this
character
one of the
weirdly
ones
hasn't
that's
talked
Morty?
at all.
For some reason.
I don't think he sounds like Morty. I think he sounds like Mr. Bill.
If it was Mr. Bill, it'd be good. Everyone likes Mr. Bill.
Anybody
no,
else?
Famously, they don't. They torture him.
I had a DVD of all the Mr. Bill skits, and I watched it all in one go, and it did make me cry.
For him?
I
God.
felt very bad for Mr. Bill.
That's just a lot of empathy.
I think I felt bad for all I ever had was the Christmas special on VHS. I think I might still have it, or it might have been demolished in a great cleansing, but
Sure, Garo.
I felt bad for when they made Egg Dog out of his dog.
Send their apples to the principal's office.
I might turn the announcer down or off. It makes sense. There's 4 of us talking. We don't need a 5th guy. Shit.
Oh.
Ah,
I like how there's all the like
the horrors are here.
There's so many
Stars
like
are here.
funny pun supers, and then one of them is just a big cursed eye for some reason.
I fell into the abyss.
Shit. I walked right into the fire. No! The fire made me fall off! Well, I'm dead.
I am back from the abyss.
Mr. Bill deserves every bad thing that's happened to him.
No, he doesn't! Be nice to him. Please.
Off-brand Shrek gingerbread man? See, I hear that way more than Morty. It sounds like Gingy.
But wasn't? Yeah, but wasn't? I guess Gingy was just kind of doing a Mr. Bill thing, wasn't he?
I thought you were gonna say Morty was first.
Morty
Shrek
invented
copied
Mr.
Rick
Bill.
and Morty.
We're not gonna lie to you. It took us a hot second to remember who Gingy was when you said it, and we were like, famed horror author Junji Ito?
Not my
sounds
Yeah,
like
he sounds
him.
exactly like that.
That's why he's a comic maker and not like a talk show guy or anything.
All right, I'm doing it.
He sounds
I'm
like
summoning
he
them.
sounds like a gingerbread man.
Sheer heart attack has no weaknesses.
These
I think they're
fuckers are
kinda-
so loud.
I know.
They're
how
kind
you
of
know they're
fucking
working.
shitty at mimes.
So one thing I like about this game, and I think I say it every time we play it, is that when I aim and shoot at people, I hit them. I don't get that in a lot of shooters.
Oh god! I think that was ours.
Yeah, that was definitely on our side.
That was me.
Did someone just rage quit?
Milk Dud Dude has better things
They
to
rage
do.
quit a minute, or like
Wow.
a second before the match ended.
Their streak. We all get treated to different cutscenes. Mine
Yeah,
was
we have two different ones. I saw Grief working.
I saw everybody punching Grief's stomach.
We just saw ourselves crying into our oven mitt and then giving a sad thumbs up while we continued to sob into it. At least that's what we can only assume it was. We don't know what
that's
other
weird. I saw
possible
Grief's
emotion they would-
realistic head with hyper-realistic blood coming out of the eyes.
That's so
Love.
fucking weird. It gave us our exact address and the day we're gonna die.
It was so fucked up that they did that.
Love!
We did it.
Chose
I should have picked hate.
We have solved the nonary game.
The Strega Nonary
This
game.
isn't even the first time I've heard the non-honorary game mentioned today.
Well, maybe
Were you on a boat?
maybe you were
No,
being
but
affected by
I
another
did
person's
mention-
morphogenetic field or something.
What did? Oh yeah, the weird kid with the helmet in VLR.
I love that kid. I think that kid is one of the reasons I like played through the series to get to the new one.
Oh, I forgot. I have a new
I
apron.
mentioned that because the protagonist of Psycho Pomp looks exactly like the kid with the helmet.
Oh, okay. I only played 999. I didn't play the other ones.
VLR was really good.
VLR is the best one.
It is,
by
yeah.
far.
We still
I
have to play
love
them.
VLR.
We've got all 3 of them. We just haven't played them yet.
I actually, honestly, I did the like mobile re-release. There's no puzzles. It's just the story version of 999. So I probably missed out on a lot of the experience, but I still, it got me where I needed to be for VLR, and that's what's most important.
Seek and exit.
I didn't
Quark
hate
or
Gears on
Q?
Move,
I'm
but
sorry,
yeah.
those are both 2 different Star Trek characters.
What is that smell? Is it you all or the soup?
I love hearing people talk about that game because, like, who's your favorite character? I like Dio. Oh, I like Santa. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You guys talking about some, like Smash Brothers Brawl shit? Some, like,
Y'all want to talk about some fucking Ice Nine?
archive of our own. See, that shit always trips me up because people go, Ice 9, oh my god, 999 reference. I was like, no, that's a Kurt Vonnegut thing.
It's
Actually,
both.
It might be before Kurt Vonnegut. I'm not sure if another like sci-fi author did that first.
I can't believe that Kurt Vonnegut ripped off 999.
I'll have you know, all of them ripped off Honkai Star Rail.
That's so fucked up of them to do, honestly.
Oh. No, I want it. I'm going for that ball. I feel like one of the reasons we did so well in that last ball match is that the other team just kind of kept not doing it.
The streets will flow with the broth of the non-believers.
Did I sink it?
Shit, no, you didn't. I'm gonna go.
Oh,
Oh, God.
shit.
Oh, God. Fuck.
The meat's in their hands now.
It was a good attempt, though.
So they're making, like, sexy anime girls out of Franz Kafka. When's the Kurt Vonnegut one? When are they gonna make a sexy Kurt Vonnegut?
Oh, they gotta go.
When are they gonna make Kurt Vonnegut?
Get that spherical meat medallion.
It's gonna leave that one dead in the air.
When am I going to be able to
Yeah.
dream about Kurt Vonnegut sucking you silly?
just gonna let that one just sit in silence for a little bit. We can all ruminate on it.
Get that spherical.
Just remember that Kurt Vonnegut's, like, children are still
Watching this
right now.
stream.
They're watching this
Fuck!
stream.
The meat's in their hands now.
Are we done yet?
Listen, one of them's a YouTuber, so they're around. I'm just saying.
The meat's in their hands now.
One of Kurt Vonnegut's daughters is they did that show with the Barbies, most popular girls.
One of Kurt Vonnegut's children could be in this call right now. Could be you.
I can't actually remember
Could be me.
the name of anything
Could
that
be any
Kurt
one of
Vonnegut has
us.
written.
Cat's Cradle, Slaughterhouse 5, Honkai Star Rail,
They gotta go.
Zenless Zone Zero.
Psycho Pump.
What did I feel like I could remember a whole lot more. Breakfast of Champions.
Virtue's Last Reward.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
And
it
I
just, like,
said,
spawns
what
next to the
about
goal. That was
breakfast
free.
at Tiffany's? He said, I think I remember that film.
The meat's in our hands.
Closing
I
time.
got the wrong one. I got the medic gun on accident.
Yeah, I've got that right now and I fucking hate it.
I mean, it's a good gun, it's just not what I want right now.
Being killed by mine.
Sexy Werner Herzog. Werner Herzog.
The meat's loose. Get it.
They must have amnesia. They forgot I'm Werner Hearst himself.
Please don't make me read.
Can't believe you forgot player piano. He made like 30 books. Fucking sue me.
Oh, they gotta go. The meat's loose. Get it.
What a baby.
I'm so curious about what part of that got caught.
Your teeth don't stop.
It's up going hard.
Adverb term Zonk.
She
We got the ball.
add band term Zod. Not allowed. He's in the Phantom Zone. Shit.
See tornado. Do not read that visual novel. Destroy it. That's,
Billy
that's
Pilgrim has
fucking, that's
become
me
unstuck in
after
time.
spending like 30 hours reading Raging Loop.
Billy Pilgrim has become unstuck in time. Pulled for him. Rate up this month only. I hate to tell you this, but there has been a game that is gacha adjacent that had a Billy Pilgrim pastiche. And it's called Overwatch.
Oh, they gotta go.
Tracer was originally described as being unstuck in time, which is not fucking what she is. That's not how you describe what happened to her. But that was originally supposed to be like
yeah,
a Billy Pilgrim thing.
she's gay. Like, you can just say. Sorry.
She's nowhere near as cool as Billy Pilgrim. She doesn't have sex in front of a bunch of aliens. She doesn't have a huge dick. Well, no,
Well-
probably not.
The meat's in our hands.
Probably not.
Billy Pilgrim versus the world. I think that's literally probably where Scott Pilgrim's last name comes from, which is funny because he's also not like Billy Pilgrim. Shit.
The meat's in their hands.
Also, another game that had a fucking
Oh shit!
Kurt Vonnegut thing. Castlevania.
Oh yeah?
I think in America they're called Legion, but the original name for the boss was Graham Falloon, which is from Cat's Cradle.
Cool.
The Graham Falloon is like a thing that unifies people that doesn't actually mean anything.
Oh, so yeah, sorry, Aria is correct. Scott Pilgrim's name comes from the song Scott Pilgrim by Plumtree.
I don't think I know a goddamn thing about
Well,
Kurt
Billy-
Vonnegut.
Billy Pilgrim's name comes from
How much do you
pilgrims. So,
Never say that streams aren't educational. You learn so much.
I think I've only ever read like 2 Kurt Vonnegut books.
I think I've only ever read like 2 books.
I got almost through Cat's Cradle, and then my copy got lost, and I never finished it.
We
Sunrise
should
5 is
talk
great.
about books that I've read. Parasite Eve.
Okay, so who's your favorite character from The Hungry Caterpillar?
Probably Mitochondrial Eve.
I like the apple.
I really like the scenes that went into what her host was experiencing.
Hey,
and also the part where she
Apple!
jerks off in an ice box as a torso.
I like the apple.
Hey, Apple.
I also gotta say Apple.
I got some bouillon.
They should.
I
make,
really
they
liked
should,
Am, the Allied supercomputer.
They should. That'd be Az.
I know, his name doesn't make any sense at all. It's
His
weird.
name is Allied Master Computer.
Okay, nerd.
Okay. That's another book where they're like, hey, this character's got a huge dick, by the way. Anyway.
It's fucking enormous.
That's most books, though.
I would. Yeah. When.
By the way, when they all fuck the girl, but he's the only one that makes it good for her because his dick is so huge. That's
like-
an actual part of it, by the way.
And it's like, hey, that's great. We should put this guy in Scooby Doo.
God.
When I heard that Amazing Needle Circus was partially like inspired by I Have No Mouth, I had to stop myself from tweeting. So which character has a huge dick?
I think
We know
all
who it
know.
is.
We all know it's Ragatha. Anyways.
We all know it's Ragamuffin.
You know, I was gonna spoil something from that. But everyone's played that game, but or read the book. I mean, they're very different, but I mean, the book is 30 pages long, but
It has almost
I
nothing
should
to do with
stream
the
it.
game.
I mean, they have some things to do
Has
with the game.
almost nothing to do with what happens in the game.
Yeah, that's true. The game is like an expanded version of the book almost. Like, the book is like a very broad idea, and the game kind of expands on it.
This meeting could have been an email.
Oh, it's first broth in this game. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering what the fuck he was saying.
I just killed Spider Crime.
Spiders are safe from crime now.
DNA of crime.
It's a double.
One of the narrators sounds like fucking, or one of the announcers sounds like fucking Carl Weezer.
We're getting the zone.
It's like a different guy to every person.
We gotta get the zone.
Everyone here's a different guy. I'm gonna come
They're a
out one of
litmus
y'all,
test for
okay?
humanity.
Got him.
Okay. There's only one enemy on the screen, so this is kind of useless, but I think we're invincible when we do this.
Oh, are you doing the mega person?
Yeah, we're doing Mecha Shiva. Shit!
Yeah, that's you're invincible when you do that.
I just like
Mecha Shiva,
teleported.
Mecha Shiva, Mecha Shiva.
It's straight up a Crash tag team racing mechanic. It's awesome.
I think the weirdest, the wildest part about not being able to like hear the announcer at all is when you just suddenly just hear a beep because I guess they swore as a joke.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I guess you're right. You're talking, huh?
But I can. Fuck it. We're claiming the zone. Oh, I I guess you just would rather lose than like ever play the game.
I was adjusting some audio stuff.
Shit!
I got killed. They should call it the clam zone and not the claim zone.
The zone is under contract.
This game is already sexful enough. I don't know if you can call it the clam zone.
Get the zone back.
This game's already too hot for Twitch.
It was ready to go shucking.
This game is called RAWMEN, and you can mount people and cream pie them. I don't think they can get away with one more
The
thing.
zone. The claim zone is under contest. The claim zone is about to move.
Fellas, is it gay to make dinner for your friends? Fuck. Okay, I deserve that. That's fine.
I don't know what that bit is. I just assumed it was Liquid Snake.
It's
That was my favorite dialogue from Metal Gear Solid 1,
Yeah.
personally, when he asks Snake this over the radio.
That's how he convinced the rest of like the Fox unit to join in on his plan.
Ocelot, I have to ask you, is it gay to have to cook and make dinner for your friend?
It is when I do it.
I
Boss,
should have expected
Is it
this.
gay to make hamburgers? No, but we can do it together.
We can do it the gay way. Take the bodies. We'll make dinner with the ashes.
Leave the cannolis.
Sorry, I know we're lamenting the death of like 100 soldiers, but I really love that movie.
I just watched it for the first time. It came out yesterday.
Guys, have you guys heard about Star Wars? Oh, sorry. It's about 7 or 8 years old by now. Woohoo!
Probably
Those
been
were
a
things.
waste my ult, but it kept me alive.
I have a mount thing. Let's go! Why is it not working? God damn it.
I think because I was like knocked down.
You become a reverse getting over it guy? I mean, you can just put a pot on your head.
You can just do that in real life.
Nothing's stopping you, technically,
You
but your
should
own
do this in
chains.
real life.
Someone was like attacking me from behind, and then my mind just like snuck up on them.
Good.
Damn it! Well, I almost got the zone.
Oh no, they're invading my Zenless Zone 0.
Someone's playing a f***ing zone.
I got a little healing thing set up.
Holy shit, the zone! The zone is taken!
No. Yes.
Move on in, move on in.
We're in
My
overtime.
first overtime.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
Get to the zone, get the zone, get the zone.
We're in it. We're holding.
Come on, no!
I've almost. Oh! Like seconds away from my ult.
Ah.
No, 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 no!
We were trying to lock it down best we could.
No, the giant. Chat, how many people are like already downloading this game?
If the answer's not all of you, you're wrong.
It's gotta be some. There's gotta be some people who saw this and like, fuck yeah, this rules.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I made ramen for dinner. I want some.
Is it Char Romero?
I just realized I raw men for dinner. Damn, what a coincidence.
I wonder, which one of you is going to betray the
I don't
others?
care. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I have it installed? Hell yeah. We'll probably keep doing friend games for a little bit. I mean, my friends are still going to play with me. It's just we're not going to be playing online.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to be playing online.
We're gonna be playing offline in person. We're all in Melody's house right now.
Yeah.
We're having a flan party.
That's a good... If LAN had been a
Hey.
thing for the last 20 years, they would definitely put that in the game.
Hey, that was pretty funny.
They could still
Hey,
just say it.
that
like,
was pretty funny.
I don't know. It doesn't like just because people don't do it, they could still say
My
it.
Twitch mint. Oh, I guess I am getting drops. Why is everyone turning into Liquid Snake? Do you like my sunglasses?
How do you like my sunglasses, Snake?
Hungry for worms.
Where's that other hair I liked? I kind of like the other hair. Do they make you horny, baby? He really should not be saying that to his brother. Snake, I have this great idea for a script. It's about a spy who gets unfrozen. And he's like weird and British about everything.
And get this, he pisses for 5 minutes. Yes, 5 full minutes. Yes, I'm here the whole time. Why are you being weird about this?
Ocelot.
That seems a little excessive. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm just imagining Ocelot reading it and going, "Why are we terrorists?"
Why are we wasting time trying to steal the launch codes? We could have been making a blockbuster this whole time. Are we idiots?
Is there like a speed up at the start trick that I don't know about, Grief? You went like way faster than me there.
We're just holding shift at the start.
I did too, though.
We hold it better though.
I guess you did. You wanted it more than I did.
Yeah, sorry, we are ramen specials, little guy.
I wish I had a bigger bite of that apple.
I died.
We could have been making $1 billion trillion this whole time.
We could have been making $1 million. Hold on, write that down.
Oh. But, sir, isn't a
Decoy
billion more than a
Octopus is
trillion?
dead,
I know.
thought we should bring in a ringer. This is Fat Bastard.
Laugh and become fat. Wait a minute. I
who are we
was
gonna
in
get
Dead.
to star
I was
in
in
it?
Dead Cell, not the Sons of the Patriots.
Who are we gonna get to star in it? That guy from Halloween was pretty good.
Oh God.
You mean Donald Pleasance?
We should get. That's the perfect casting. Donald Pleasance.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Donald Pleasance as.
Donald Pleasance in Austin Powers like, Dr. Evil, get your ass away from there.
Donald Pleasance, and he has like a chimp with him the whole movie.
I forgot that he's in Phenomenon. I don't remember which one it is.
I can't remember.
The insects love you. Amazing. Everyone go watch fucking Phenomenon.
No, watch this stream.
Phenomenon. Whichever one's the Dario Argento one.
Yeah, I
Watch it
think
like
the other one is like a John Travolta movie or something. I can't remember.
Like, one of them is like an infamously bad movie, and then one is like the movie that inspired the Clock Tower series.
Yeah.
Austin Powers was both of those movies, actually.
That's true. I do love the shocking scene you can get in one of the endings where Jennifer tries to escape the house, that car, but then she like gets it stuck, and it takes like 10 minutes to get it unstuck.
I think they were really pushing some bold angles for that time, like when the guy drives at you very slowly with a steamroller.
Oh, that's
and
so scary.
Slowly runs you over, and it's a 10-minute sequence.
I live in constant fear that I'm going to watch Austin Powers one day and it'll be my favorite movie.
It might be good.
I live in constant fear that I'm gonna watch Austin Powers one day.
Here's the thing.
I live in constant fear of Austin Powers.
Do I make you scared, baby?
Yes! Yes, you do! Stop!
The world stopped needing and wanting Austin Powers the moment Bayonetta came out, and that's sad.
I don't know what you mean. She
Does
transitioned.
Bayonetta reference Austin Powers?
No, but she's You know.
But she's British and wearing glasses. You do the math.
I mean, Devil May Cry references Austin Powers.
God.
If you beat Devil May Cry, the first one, on the absolute like hardest difficulty, the ending cutscene changes so that instead of whatever he normally says, Dante says, "If Devil May Cry's a rockin', don't come a knockin', yeah, baby." It's crazy.
And you want me to play these games?
You're not. I mean, that's a good thing I just said, but also you're not going to get that scene. It's so hard on that difficulty.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
you are-
I guess you just hate your friends and don't believe in them.
No, no one could do it.
Frankly speaking, it's not even about if you can do it or not. Frankly speaking, it's about it's not worth doing.
It absolutely is not. Devil May Cry
I
1 is a game you play once after playing like 3.
Feel
And
like
you go,
I
Devil
feel
May
like,
Cry
I feel like
1,
I'm
what you
listening to
did
H
later.
Bomber guy right now telling me you don't want to play Bad Logic. It's too hard. You know, it's too hard of a game. You don't want to play that.
No, you'll hate it.
No,
Stop.
but I mean, like narratively, like
We say this as a lover of Devil May Cry. It's a fascinating game in its existence,
yeah.
as it created the character action game as we know it today, sort of thing.
And Devil May Cry 2.
It's so rough.
But
Devil May
it's
Cry
also,
2
it's
is
also
an
interesting
also
'cause, like,
fascinating, unique experience in
It's
its
also, like,
existence.
evolutionarily interesting because it's like it's still not free from Resident Evil. Like you can see the RE4. They were gonna make 100 different concepts for this game.
Yeah.
And it's split in various points that became real games, and Devil May Cry is one of those. Just like how RE4 feels like a weird Devil May Cry thing. Devil May Cry 1 feels like a weird Resident Evil game.
Again, it's a fascinating game. It's not a thing of like, oh, it's too hard, you can't do it sort of thing. It's not like that. It's very much you can experience everything there is about Devil May Cry and it's just not worthwhile to do it on the hardest difficulty.
No.
You'll have gotten everything out of the game well before you get there.
Okay, I'm installing it. I get it.
Good.
It's also
Listen.
like legitimately after watching GD's playthrough, I fully believe that it is so wild that that's the first game because it feels like a sequel. The story is trying to have weight for things that did not exist yet, and it's so strange.
Again, listen, sorry, you brought up one of the things that we're very passionate about, which is, Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry fucking rules.
I brought up Bayonetta.
Well, Bayonetta is Devil May Cry's cousin? Daughter?
It's the Uncharted to Devil May Cry's Tomb Raider.
I feel like that's mean to Bayonetta in some way, but I have not played Uncharted.
Yeah, no,
It is unnecessarily complimentary of Uncharted, and I don't mean to sound like so. Please understand.
Yeah. Devil May Cry invented the character action game. This is Onimusha Eraser. Listen, we're gonna be real with you. Yeah. Whatever. We never played Onimusha, so we don't give a shit about
I played Onimusha. Onimusha's weird. It's more of a survival horror.
Onimusha's very strange. I think Onimusha's very cool and worth playing. I played through that several years ago.
It's got like fixed camera angles.
Yeah, but it is like an action game. It's like an action game that has kind of a little like a Devil May Cry flavor. Not Devil May Cry, Resident Evil, but also a little Devil May Cry in this game.
I mean,
Tornado asks, Onimusha is the cowboy bikini game Melody likes, right?
No. That's one of the worst games ever made. One Chambara. That's the worst. That's an Austin Powers pronunciation of it. One Chambara.
I think the best selling point I can give for Onimusha, at least the first one, is that it absolutely does get into what if biohorror happened in feudal Japan a little bit.
Yeah. That's the
But
game
with
John,
like demons and magic
and Jean
instead.
Renault's there.
In the third, I haven't played the third one because I never beat 2, and I want to go back and finish 2 one day because it kind of wasn't as good, but I want to play 3. I want to play the Jean Renault one.
I wonder if the people at
played it.
Capcom like Leon the Professional at all.
Stop your grinning and drop your linen!
We'll never know for certain.
Hey, it's
truly.
those Bandicoot girls
Oh my god,
from
we're
Crash
fighting
Team
500
Racing.
clowns.
Shit, I don't know if we got enough. Do we have enough soup for this?
Thank you for the
I don't know, they've
sub.
also got the lasagna.
So, is there a way we can
I've got mine.
lasagna.
process them?
500 clowns? We're fucked.
That's what I'm saying.
And Hey, it's those Bandicoot girls from Crash Team Racing. The 4 of us. Are we the Bandicoot girls?
Sure.
I guess.
I would hate if someone
Congrats.
drew that. That'd suck.
That would suck so bad
Oh no.
if someone did that.
I don't know what I expected looking up Oni-Chanbara. Look, if people want to watch me, I will stream the good Oni-Chanbara game again. There's only one, but I will stream it again.
Why are we on the set of the thing?
I thought this looked like an
This is the
Overwatch
set
map,
of Cold
honestly.
Fear. Come
Oh,
on.
oh no, wait, this is Cold Fear. I didn't realize we were still on the boat. I thought we were on a lab.
I'm fearing that this soup is getting cold, so they should make a blue stinger map.
They should. Only tangentially related, I rewatched all the Sagata Sanshiro ads recently. There's one for fucking Deep Fear of all games.
God,
It got a dedicated ad. Like,
they don't know what's gonna be popular.
I mean, I think to be fair, it was also like, well, this is the Sega Saturn's like one survival horror game. This is our Resident Evil, and no. I will say, it has what Resident Evil doesn't have: a funny bulldog and like a hamburger. But
There's got to be a hamburger in one of Resident Evils, right?
is there a funny bulldog in the same game
there's
as a
not.
hamburger?
No.
Wait, there famously is a hamburger.
In the-
RE2 make opens with like
Yeah.
the most.
That's
detailed hamburger
true!
in the universe.
They have the hamburger.
Sounds like my
Now-
ex-wife.
We don't mean to interrupt this important chat we're all having here, but we would like to address the thing in the chat here. Eclipse, I swear, every time one of you folks talk about this game, I have to resist saying, yeah, I like to RAWMEN. Not only have I think every single one of us on stream made that joke, we had friends of the devs come into chat last time we streamed this to also make the same joke. Everyone says this. You don't have to resist. Live your truth.
Everyone
is
in the game
the-
is naked for a reason.
We're here for RAWMEN. We're here to RAWMEN. That's the game. That's the whole
They
thing.
should add a dog, and it can be the raw dog.
And it can be the
Nah.
it's like the mug root
And then
beer
they
dog.
can add a gun that shoots behind you, and that's back shots.
Both of you are being added to the development team Slack right
Let's
now.
go!
Please, please.
I'm trying to decide if I want to use my minds now. No, it's about to move. I'm gonna try to stay alive. I'm gonna get to that spot, and I'm gonna.
I almost have my special, but I guess I can. I don't know if I should wait or if we should do ours together. Oh God.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna do it now.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not even at the thing yet, so.
Here we go.
I've killed 500 clowns.
Can you do it again?
Hey, it's those things from Naruto. The Narutos? Yeah, that's them. That's
I
what
had a
Hokage is.
hat. I had a hat that looked like a pig. That when you squeezed its hoof or whatever, it made this exact noise.
That's insane.
This was a hat.
I don't
Your
know
hat
how.
had hooves?
Yeah, it was just like a hat that looked like a pig, and then it had little hook, little legs.
Hey,
sticking
wait!
off
This
of it.
is just Splatoon with hot orc women.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck! They figured it out.
I
Shut up!
lit-
Shut up!
I described this game as being Splatoon because I feel like it's got that DNA, and everyone thought it meant oh, you spray paint on stuff. It's like, no, that's like the one thing that's not from Splatoon
Now-
that's in this.
Now, we understand actually why you would think that, because if you look at not only some of the promotional screenshots they used from the early release of it sort of thing, it was clearly a lot more Splatoon-like in its earlier developmental
Oh,
stages
really?
with the painting stuff. Absolutely, that was a part of it. You
I
can
never
see
saw
it in
any of
some of the actual source screenshots because they're old screenshots, but you can see how much more defined the trail colors are on the ground and everything. It's all part of it.
The special moves are super Splatoon coded.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. This game's got a lot of Splatoon DNA in it.
It's got
It's
a lot
got
of
a lot of DNA
DNA
from many
different games,
sources.
This game is a lot of passion, has a lot of passion for a lot of things.
It's also
wears them
free,
all.
and download it right fucking now.
Yeah.
And it's sick.
And we're not
as
sponsored.
fuck.
It's probably coming to Steam
Frank,
too if you want to
listen,
like wait, but why
We're
wait?
willing, yeah, we're willing to shill for it for free. If the devs want to pay us all to do this, they can. But like,
Yeah, give me
we'll
an
do this
exclusive
for free.
cosmetic.
Put us in the pot.
Put us in the game.
pot.
Oh shit! Well, not much I could have done.
If the
lasagna
devs of
killed
this
all of
game
us.
do something special for me, they will have done more for me than my beloved EDF, and I will change sides.
I like that this is a direct competition for you between Ramen and Earth Defense Force.
EDF 6, I'm the #1 EDF boy, and they didn't give me a key, so you
You're
know,
right, that is fucked up.
I want to
honestly.
do my big playthrough, but it's like, do I wait for it to go on sale? Do I buy it for my friends at full-ish price? I don't know. I was hoping to get a key and then buy
Yeah,
it. for
sorry, you're
everybody.
not in HoloLive, so they didn't sponsor you.
Gonna take your piece of the pie.
This is like, I feel like a game trying to do too much is a death sentence. This game somehow has put elements from every other video game and it works.
Carnage
Yeah.
on Taco Day.
Nice flip, asshole. Hey, I don't control that.
Bullying Kara. Also, when you crashed out of the game doing the sudden death there, Melody, we went to a map we've never seen before.
Fuck.
And we're like, huh? It was like in the woods.
And everyone was there, and all of your friends, all your favorite bands were there. We had cookies and cakes together, and you
We
could
went
have
and
gone
hung
if
out
your
with-
computer didn't suck.
Melody,
Yeah.
I can confirm it is a map you've seen. I think you've
Okay.
seen every map by now.
There is like a crazy forest map I've only been to once.
Yeah, that's the one. It was the forest.
Okay.
map. We had never seen it before.
Fuck. Oh my god! This thing's so fucking good.
Damn it!
Ow, 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 whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay,
Come
it's
on.
Kara versus Vixie. Who will win?
Oh,
Caroline.
Holy
that-
shit, the
that
fish is good.
Is strong.
I thought you meant your mitt. I'm like, they don't have stats.
No, I think it's
Maybe-
I think it's like the smack roll or something.
yeah, it's. I
Maybe
think it's probably
yours doesn't have stats.
I saw there were a bunch of like weekly challenges for it, so I'm like, oh, let's try using that more. And it deflects shots. Which is
if you
good.
right click, I think you throw it and it like stuns the enemy for a
Yeah.
while. Like it goes over their head and they can't see and move.
Yeah, I should have
But-
tried that at the end, but I wanted to also keep
Oh, you
it
won,
to
so.
deflect. I've got the Weasel, First Broth, and Revenge medals. I think
I
it's
got
spoon.
10 teeth. I almost got the shark mitt.
I just found 12 bricks.
12.
By the side
Oh,
of the
There you
fuck
go.
yeah. I got the Mewtwo spoon.
I almost got the stupid little hat.
Oh, yeah, the little hat. What level is that?
It's 28.
28.
Someone asked if there was an someone asked if there was an orange Home Depot apron. There kind of is. Kind of. Any idea if they plan for a non-epic store release? There is a Steam page, so it's probably a timed exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can like
Probably.
request a playtest invite, which is odd considering it's just on Epic to play. Hey, Belly, what your character is looking familiar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hmm. Suspicious.
It's Eep from Crudes.
I did this to my character and went, oh fuck. It kind of does look like a Crudes.
Can we do a crude stream?
When are we crude streaming?
I think the crews showed up when we played God Game a couple times. Aw, fuck, Digital
man.
Circus. That's what the guy from Army of Two said when he saw the Twin Towers fall. The game opens up and he's like, turn on the news, and he turns on the news and he sees the towers falling and he goes, aw man, Digital Circus.
Oh fuck, Digital Circus.
Carrie, you ready?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't realize I wasn't ready to go.
Kaz, how'd you know the crew's names?
See, now we're asking the right
You're
question.
just off the dome. We're like, oh yeah, eat crews, of course. Name all the crews, please.
Eep. Ooh.
Eep, op, orc.
Nicolas Cage.
And Nicolas Cage.
First,
Famed Dead by Daylight character Nicolas Cage.
I imagine CGI Nicolas Cage, and my first thought is just him screaming at the girl crude Eep. But the only way I can imagine it is him as Dr. Tenma. So I'm just imagining him go, "You're not my son. You're just something I built."
I thought he was screaming like in Mandy, like he's just like in like a caveman bathroom with a bottle of caveman vodka, like, losing his fucking mind because he saw his cave wife get like immolated.
Why didn't he just build a new one? It worked in Astro Boy.
Is he stupid?
I thought it was crazy that halfway through Mandy, they replaced Nicolas Cage with Dr. Elephant.
The elephant?
I don't know why the English dub calls him that.
Fucking like no, like they definitely haven't called him that in like decades, right?
Yeah, but I
Like,
have the DVDs in the 80s, so
yeah.
not the DVD. The DVDs weren't made in the 80s. That's impossible. But
I think American cartoon creators for the longest time couldn't conceive of a character not having like a joke name.
wasn't Dr. Tenma's name just Tenma?
They got scared.
It's like they only changed one character's name.
That's also the weird thing. How they'll like that shit still like look at the JoJo localization where it's like they'll change like Oingo Boingo to a different band and it's
Yeah.
like why are you?
It's,
Like,
it's
oh,
not
J-
even that. It was an album by the Police, who I thought were a lot more litigious
Yeah.
about their shit.
It was Zenyatta
Okay,
Menyatta.
but still they're changing a music reference to a music reference. It's like well, then
I-
what's the problem?
Yeah, exactly. They changed Jay
Well,
Guile
like-
to
like
Centerfold,
fucking
which is a
just
Jay
been-
Guile song.
Just can y'all stop being pussies so I can like buy the official manga without having it look like shit?
Nothing's funnier than fucking Paul Naref. Them change your name to Jean-Pierre Eiffel, and then the fucking guy he's named after being like, "Oh my god, there's an anime character named after me. That's so
There's
cool."
not a single, I've never seen a single example of someone finding out that there's a JoJo character named after them and not being like extremely excited.
Yeah.
And yet they're still like, oh, we're gonna get sued because this character's name is a name. It's like, no.
That's our favorite part of the anime, honestly, is when you hear the character clearly say the actual name in the Japanese, but the subtitle is a bullshit change.
That shit's
Dan of
always crazy
Steel.
to me. Like, it's really like, are y'all, like, they're just saying the name. Are y'all really, like, you can't fool
yes.
anyone, so are you bothering?
The famous JoJo stand Zipper Man, obviously pronounced Sticky Fingers.
It's some of these are just so fucking Sticky Fingers, that's a concept. You can't copyright Sticky Fingers.
So many of the
Yeah.
Part 5 ones are fucking ridiculous. It's great.
Sticky
Shout out
Fingers
to
is the kid.
Flaccid Pancakes.
Sticky Fingers is the
Shout
kid
outs.
from Pad Logic. Flaccid Pancake is fun. Like, you can't copyright that because
Shout out also
What?
to Filthy Acts Done at Reasonable Prices.
a Limp Bizkit was already a thing. And don't
I
Google
think
it.
the actual worst one, and I don't know if the anime did this. I think it was. I know it was a thing in like All-Star Battle and stuff, like the original one. But calling Stone Ocean Stone Free,
No, it's still called Stone Free.
that sucks. That's the worst one, because that's like a thing that she says.
Shit.
Like it's not called that. That's
Wait, I think you mean the opposite.
oh
Yeah,
you're
no,
right, I do.
actually,
Yeah,
strike that
calling
reverse
Stone
it.
Free Stone Ocean when it's like No, that's the prison is. That's
Yeah,
the
she
prison's
says, "I will
nickname.
escape from
Like,
the
you
Stone
can't
Ocean.
just-
I,
And she
I will
says she
become
wants to be
stone free."
from it. I think
I will be
also didn't like part 5 they called like Gold Experience Golden Wind, which is also stupid because like no, none of the parts are named after the stands. Kind of.
Best fucking thing is all of this happening and then fucking Araki being like, I think I'm gonna name all of the stands from this part after Prince. And you can just hear the lawyers going, no!
No!
The #1 most lawsuit heavy artist of all time. You cannot name yourself after Prince.
Well, they're not all named after Prince. For example, this one's named da doo 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 da da da.
That's true. Fucking.
Look, what if we just had a bunch of them named after fucking nonsense words? Here's obla dee obla da.
Do you think Rihanna and Lady Gaga know that there's stands named after them?
There's do re mi fa sol la ti do.
If they
Nut
did,
King
you know
Cole.
what their reaction would be? That's awesome. I'm glad they did that. I hope the localization didn't try to mess with that and get scared for no reason.
I really like picturing any sort of pop artist going like, yeah, you know, I really hope they didn't get scared about doing this in localization. I hope they stay true to the original work.
The only
In
person who
response.
I could see having an issue is like the J Guile band or something. They probably wouldn't. Love
And
that.
even then, I'm okay with fucking Jay Giles' name changing because in All-Star Battle they then gave us the incredible line that Polnareff says at one point, which is like, "You want some cheese with that wine, centerfold?"
God.
And it's like, this is a wretched sentence, but I'm glad I read it.
You know,
I hate
if
that.
they get sued for doggy style, a lot of people are gonna get sued. Cause I didn't know you couldn't.
Bad news.
I didn't know you couldn't do that. Uh-oh.
Do you think there's anyone out there who only knows JoJo stuff by the localization names?
Absolutely.
I hope I meet that person one day.
They're probably like 14.
True. That's fair. Yeah, like a kid who's getting it from the library or something. That's gotta be like the only one.
I'm sorry. I'm just imagining someone being like, "Let me hit it from behind." Absolutely not. We'll get sued. You can't do that anymore.
They hear us.
Funniest one is Aerosmith being Lil Bomber in English. I don't think they did that for copyright reasons. I think Aerosmith just sucks. Wait for part 14 to have a stand named WAP. I'm honestly would not be surprised if part 9 had one. I haven't got caught up on part 9. There might already be a wet ass pussy.
I mean, there is a cat.
You don't know most of the original stand names? That's fucked up. I'm sorry.
That's so good.
Burrito.
I'm sorry, that's really good.
I have to interview you.
I have to know.
Shit.
You must be fucking lost whenever anybody talks about JoJo. Who the fuck's Crazy Diamond?
Are you just now discovering that there's music references in the names, or do you live like some other sort of strange life?
Are you manga only or anime only? Because if you're anime only,
Listen, a lot of those references are things that people younger than us might not get at all. Like, they might be lost to it.
I mean, they're like, you know.
Dude, part
lot of
9's
them
gonna
are
have a
things
100
like-
Gex reference.
But at least the one song reference they will get is when Jodeci sung that song about being horny. Thank you, Jodeci.
Anime only. Oh no! Oh no! Are you?
Close my eyes.
Oh no! Are you dub only? Because I think the JoJo dub is like really bad. Or did you just like not notice it?
I'll put on my
Shout
Cape Cod
out.
Killer.
Yeah, shout outs to some of our favorites from, part 5. Sex Pistols becoming 6 Bullets.
Oh my god! That's
Shout-
nothing!
Shout out Spicy Lady.
Yeah, shout out Spicy Lady. Shout out Green Day being turned into green tea.
What the fuck did they change the Notorious B.I.G. to? What was it?
God, we're trying to fucking remember.
The notorious Chase.
These people should be ashamed of themselves.
I think they're all really funny.
They're
I'm
incredibly
sorry.
funny. Shout out again, our favorite Metallica becoming metallic.
It's funny that Dio and Ario Speedwagon got to be that. Well, Ario Speedwagon's at least is a little hidden. Dio's name is just Dio.
Actually, wait, I forgot. Craftwork got changed to Arts and Crafts.
Arts and Craft is really solid.
We've got like adult kid Gohan and the devil on the opponent's side.
Yeah. This is where Heihachi Mishima has been this whole time.
Yeah, this is where he's got monks doing like fucking dashes and
that lava stew in the background that came from the volcano.
That's still kind of like, I know it's just stupid video game shit, but I'm still like, come on, I really thought y'all were gonna kill him this time.
Honestly,
that was like the whole point.
We think it's funny how hard Harada leaned into going, yep, he's dead, before revealing this. And also, again, we hope they never explain how he lived.
My
they just
hope
go,
is
he
that
lived.
they're saying, yeah, it's Heihachi, and then like you play through the story, it's like a cyborg or it's like a robot copy.
Again, we hope they never address it or explain it at any point. We hope they just go, yeah, he's back.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Want to say one of my favorites that was localized was Boys to Man. It being localized to Boys Man Man.
Yeah. God.
It's like they're trying to give off the aura that they've never heard of these bands, and we're like localizing them 100%.
Well, I think that they were definitely leaning into that because at least in All-Star Battle, or maybe it was Eyes of Heaven, they mention that Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap is just called D4C.
Yeah,
and they only refer to it as D4C, and the encyclopedia notes like nobody knows what this mysterious acronym stands for.
I'm just saying, it feels a little 4Kids or Saban-ish.
It is.
That's why it's good.
For me, I hate that because I'm just like, even though it's like, you know, anyone can just watch the anime and just hear them say the real names, it's still like, yeah, but like, you know, I want to like buy the manga because the manga's in English now and it's like one of my favorite series. But I can't because then I'd just be reading the wrong names. It'd be weird. And also, it's just stupid. Like, you're not gonna get in trouble for calling a thing a music reference that's like, you're literally, you can say Star Wars in like a movie. You can have a movie where a character mentions Star Wars.
We need to get Nirvana the band localizing JoJo. They know the law. They specifically have a lawyer who can help them do all of the bullshit they do in their show and not get sued. Shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, like, I think it's probably a lawyer just goes, yeah, you're allowed to do that. Have you seen movies before? They reference things. It's fine.
Yeah, but Nirvana the band, the show, they literally show the movies they're referencing in the show.
That's, okay, that's true. Do you think it's because they're using, like, VHS copies and that makes it more allowed?
I think, I've literally heard to Matt Johnson explain it. It's a thing, like, if your story cannot be told without this, like, vital information, that's, like, the defense they use. So it's like, oh, we can't cut out this footage of Star Wars because it's like, literally, it's needed for the story.
Oh, they're all over me here.
Flow.
You know what is kind of funny about like 4Kids stuff? I've been going through like the Japanese version of the original Pokemon anime lately, and it might be the one series where I'm like, oh, the dub didn't really like fuck this up. It's kind of just like a silly, lighthearted thing. Like the vibe is kind of the same, I think.
I would argue that also the Yu-Gi-Oh dub is superior.
I like Yu-Gi-Oh a lot.
I'm sorry. The introduction of the concept of the shadow realm is.
I like it when people are getting murdered in the fun murder manga.
I like it when, again, it's really a shame that, you know, the anime doesn't cover the part where he literally blows a dude up.
Oh yeah, the whole like the early portion of Yu-Gi-Oh before it actually becomes about the card game is the best part of Yu-Gi-Oh.
It fucking rules.
It's like legitimately one of my favorite manga of all time. If you out there have never read or like early Yu-Gi-Oh, like from the beginning, the first game they ever play in Yu-Gi-Oh is put a pile of money on your hand and stab it with a knife. That's the first game that they play in Yu-Gi-Oh.
He's just literally
he's just killing people and challenging people to like death games because
Yeah.
he's like his evil alternate ego is coming out and like
Yugi quite literally kills a guy over the fact that they took this space where they wanted to build a festival stall.
I was about to say
Yugi killed a guy with
there's like sex criminals who he just kind of like gives like an ironic psychic punishment, and then like a bully, a high school bully who like damaged his school festival, he kills with a fucking landmine. Eli Roberts him with a landmine.
He puts a fucking stick of TNT in a chunk of ice and goes, "We're gonna play ice hockey on your fucking table here while it melts, and it's gonna explode."
The crucial thing, they are using a grill, like a flat top grill, and they have like the the metal spatulas, like the short ones, and they're playing like air hockey with a bomb in a block of ice. It's so fucking good. There's so much cool shit in like original Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Also, the time he casually traps a dude's soul forever in, like, a fucking jar of ancient Chinese dragons.
Also, I love referencing it when he hits Kaiba with Experience of Death. He traps it in like the anime. They kind of adapt it with the like mind crush, rebuild the pieces of your broken heart and become good. In the manga, he traps him inside the world of like the cards with the monsters, so he experiences being horribly murdered by monsters over and over again while in a coma until he wakes up, and the trauma of that makes him be less of a murderous asshole.
It's incredible.
Kaiba hires like assassins and like puts them in saw traps in the manga. It's so fucking good.
The manga is a very special experience.
I want to even read through like the card game stuff in the manga because I think it still keeps the like edge for a bit of it.
Like a year or two ago, we sat down and we did a full read through.
I've watched up to like early blimp part.
Yeah.
And I've read up to like early Duelist Kingdom's the island, right?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Hey, actually weird difference about the anime actually being darker than the manga, which is usually the opposite. In the manga, they're still like hanging out with the grandpa after he gets trapped in that VHS tape. They just put him in like a portable, like a camcorder, and he's just like hanging out on the screen.
Yep.
It's a very weird difference.
Is your character supposed to be the hot doll woman from the Amazing Digital Circus? Your name is Caucasian Pomni. What do you fucking mean?
They're reading the official localization where they change her name. They don't remember yet.
That reminds me of Doll Man from Bobobo.
I think we're gonna say Doll Man from Doll Man.
Welcome, Caucasian Pomni.
Hey, we're still fighting the devil and adult kid. Go on.
Incredible.
No problem here, but there's a smell.
We should probably open it up to
Yeah, this is gonna be my last match.
Okay.
I can do a couple more. I should just probably stop at 10. You know, so.
Yeah. That's about when we'll stop as well, because we gotta make dinner and everything.
Okay.